Hello there. My name is Lucian. Welcome to my Current Culture channel. Do not forget to subscribe and like. Each subscriber means a new video. When it comes to our health, but to be our most productive self, we need to do more of what improves our brain health, and less of what causes cognitive decline. 1. The brain drain of inactivity. Regular physical activity can benefit you cognitively, increase brain chemicals which promote better memory and learning, and medically. 2. Think you're multitasking? Think again. You've likely heard that multitasking is bad for your productivity. It turns out, it's a habit that also rewires the brain and makes you less effective. Earl Miller, a neuroscientist at MIT and one of the world experts on divided attention, says that our brains are not wired to multitask well. When people think they're multitasking, they're actually just switching from one task to another very rapidly. And every time they do, there's a cognitive cost in doing so. Multitasking also increases the stress hormone cortisol as well as the fight or flight hormone adrenaline, which can overstimulate your brain and cause mental fog or scrambled thinking. 3. Information overload leads to unnecessary overstimulation of the brain. The sheer volume of emails, social updates, and notifications we receive can be overwhelming. It takes a huge bite out of the day for many people. The constant stream of content, if not managed, can cause stress and lead to decision overload. To maximize your brain every day, use better tools and settings to filter information throughout the day. Be proactive about how you consume media. Prepare your brain to ignore unnecessary information. When you organize your day with these principles in mind, you will likely increase your brain's efficiency significantly. 4. Sitting for too long is hurting you. Sitting is one of the worst things we can do for our health. A new UCLA study reports that people who are more sedentary have thinning in brain regions linked to memory. You can reduce the amount of sitting you do by adopting interventions like moderate walking, standing while working, even for just 10 minutes at a time, stand-up meetings. It offers the opportunity to sit less, move more and conduct short meetings. 5. All that screen time can negatively impact our mental and emotional well-being today. Face-to-face interactions are increasingly being replaced by digital tools. A face-to-face conversation is incredibly beneficial for your brain. A study by the University of Michigan found that even just 10 minutes per day of conversation with another person improved memory and cognition. The lack of true personal interaction limits the brain's opportunities to make better connections. It can also lead to loneliness and depression. Set clear boundaries with screens to avoid developing detrimental habits. The goal isn't to avoid screen time entirely, as that's not realistic in modern life. However, if you're going to use a device, be mindful. 6. It's surprisingly easy for your headphones to damage the parts of the ear vital to healthy hearing. If you consistently blast your music too loudly, you can damage your hearing. But it's not just your ears. Hearing loss in older adults is linked to brain problems, such as Alzheimer's and loss of brain tissue. When your brain has to work so hard to understand what's being said around you, it can't store what you've heard into memory. So, protect your hearing by adjusting the volume of your headphones. It's an excellent way to preserve your hearing and allow your brain to work better. 7. Sleeping poorly upsets your brain. Insufficient sleep is a huge problem for many busy professionals. Sleep deprivation can have serious short-term and long-term consequences. It can delay reaction times, glucose levels, mood, headache, impaired memory, and hormone imbalances. Improving your sleep habits could be an important way to improve brain health. 7 to 8 hours night of good sleep is essential for stimulating new connections and brain growth.